Hi there, welcome to Packets Analysis with the help of Wireshark. This course is all about Wireshark. Well, I am the author of this course. My name is Atul, founder CTO at Greyhead Security, CH, CISSP, CCNA and various certifications with penetration testing and web applications and general penetration testing. Coming to the packet analysis. Packet analysis is always a daunting task, but Wireshark comes to rescue always. By using the various techniques and the filters available inside the Wireshark, we can analyze the whole network in a switched and wireless as well. Various telephony protocols also supported by default. We can analyze the whole network one by one by using every packet's details coming from DNS, HTTP, TCP, UDP and various. We can even analyze the graphical interface of all the packets passing and going throughout the network. We can sniff the network, capture the sensitive credentials and do a lot more. In this course, we will go and start with DHCP, DNS, TCP, HTTP and various protocols like email, SMTP, ARP and a lot more protocols will be analyzed for the communications and what's happening inside the network. Because Wireshark always gives you the insights about what's going on and what's happening inside the network. And yes, Wireshark is an industry leading tool, and that is the reason we must be ready and fluent throughout Wireshark, how to analyze, how to troubleshoot the network issues, how to detect the intrusions happening around the networks. Okay, so here are the modules, and this is the first module, getting started with the Wireshark and preparing the SHARK. So the first module will cover the preparation of the Wireshark, identifying 9 GUI graphical user interface elements, creating profiles, customizations and all the features that the Wireshark have. We will go and walk through out the features. We will make and set the preferences, global and the personals as well. Coming to the command line tool of the same Wireshark genetic, that is called SHARK. This is basically the command line tool of the same Wireshark. PCAP-NG and the capture file standards will also be covered, as the most recent versions of the Wireshark supports PCAP-NG in order to store the traces and the files that it have captured. This is the first module. Coming to the second one, this will be throughout the traffic capture and the packet filtering. We will capture the traffic, filter the traffic with the various filters, display filters, conversation filters, and IP and port filtering will be also there. Follow streams using the TCP, HTTP, UDP, whatever it will be there inside the network communications, we can capture that. BPF syntax will also be covered, that is the Berkeley packet filtering. Colorizing traffics in order to analyze what's happening and in order to identify what's going on. And for our ease of use, we can colorize all the traffics, all the parts, like if it is TCP, UDP or whatever. And at the last of this module, we will save, export, annotate and print the packets using the various features, various technologies inside the Wireshark. Third module, that is the statistics. We will cover all the statistics like trace file statistics, joining all the trace files, saving trace files, and the graph IO rates and TCP trends. Wireshark expert system, time values and interpretation. Everything will be covered in the statistics module. Okay, so this is the last one, that is the advanced analysis of networks and the protocols. Different protocols will be analyzed like DHCP, DNS, HTTP, TCP, UDP and many more. You can head over to the course description for this course. We will analyze the IP version 4 and the IP version 6 as well. Email protocols like POP3 and the SMTP will be analyzed in order to show how the communications takes place and how the email delivery and the receiving takes place. And the most important part, that is the sniffing clear text protocols. We can capture, gather all the clear text protocols and the parts of a communications going throughout and the passing throughout the networks and the communications happening. we will also capture the VoIP telephony. We will set up the asterisk server in order to show you how communications going through the VoIP server will be captured, and practically we can listen all the communications and the voices happening between two persons. From the network perspective and the network administration perspective, we can use the traffic baselining techniques, intrusion detection using the Wireshark, and fixing and issues that may occur inside the network. And at the last, we will see various Wireshark plugins that will help assist us in order to achieve more juicy information and analyze the total whole networks using that plugins. Talking about the Wireshark technologies, it can also detect the intrusions. We can set the protocols and the parameters. If there is something going fishy, then the Wireshark will alert us or the network administrators. And the most important part, the network troubleshooting throughout the network connected in a local area network or the wireless network. As I said earlier, Wireshark tap into networks at the microscopic level in order to gain more sensitive information that is passing throughout the networks. And this is the main feature. This is the why Wireshark is used worldwide and at the industry level. And this is why the demand for Wireshark expert or the person who have the knowledge about the Wireshark, how it can be completely used in order to redesign the network according to what we want, is always a higher side. So this is all for the network administrators, and if you want to troubleshoot the network and the security experts as well in this category and the demands as well. So think bigger and try harder. See you ahead in the course, and thank you for now. All the best.